could do President Jennifer Coolidge.
How about Gungan Werner Herzog?
Okay.
What is Gungan?
That's what Jar Jar Binks is. That's his species.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright. We got President Jennifer Coolidge.
Bumbling leader.
You want to narrate again?
Sure. Jennifer Coolidge, the beloved actress, has somehow become the president of the United States. Somehow. We would all vote for Jennifer.
Look at that.
Give me a break. Gungan Werner Herzog, philosophical amphibian. Werner Herzog, the acclaimed filmmaker, now reimagined as a Gungan from Star Wars.
Still looks exactly like
Werner Herzog.
Is that because
Look at the je sais quoi.
Oh yeah, well, still got nothing on Coolidge here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Not a je ne sais quoi. In the dimly lit Situation Room of the White House, President Coolidge addresses Gungan Werner Herzog, Special Envoy to Naboo, regarding the planet's rising trade tariffs. Herzog booms,
These tariffs are but a reflection of the existential dread that permeates all sentient beings. We must embrace the abyss, not negotiate with it.
This is like a super serious, political battle.
He's deep in character.
Yeah.
As was episode 1. All about trade.
Yeah.
Negotiations for
Exactly what's... Yes! These gays, they're trying to murder me. Accuse the enemy unleashing a wave of confusion. Bend and snap sanctions. Snap with presidential authority damaging the enemy. Hot American pie. Serve up a steaming pie, burning the enemy. And Stifler's mom energy. Harness your inner cougar, becoming excited.
Oh, man.
That's amazing.
Gosh, I think what do you think? Bend and snap sanctions?
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
Go.
Alright. Fitzcarraldo's folly. Drag a massive, ill-advised boat across the battlefield. Enemy. Gungan grit. Embrace the cold indifference of the universe, becoming hardened.
Relatable.
The ecstasy of Wesa?
Wisa.
Oh my god.
The ecstasy of Wesa. Subject the enemy to a mind-numbing lecture on the futility of existence and Strozek's suffering. Inflict the existential dread of a broken American dream. Wow, that's brutal.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we gotta go with the ecstasy of Wisa.
That's so... the frog emoji. Really. Jennifer Coolidge uses bend and snap sanctions. It's barely effective. The Gungan's physiology is resistant to snapping. They just can't bend and snap.
Listen, honey. Existential dread is like a bad spray tan. Nobody wants it. Let's talk numbers before I have to get my people on your people, and then nobody's gonna be happy, least of all me, okay?
Gungan Werner Herzog uses the ecstasy of Wisa.
Ooh.
Numbers are the chains that bind us to this miserable plane of existence. Wisa cannot be defined by such petty constraints.
These gays, they're trying to murder me. What was that description again?
Accuse the enemy unleashing a wave of confusion. Yes.
These guys are trying to kill me.
That's so good.
Alright.
Okay, let's do Fitzcarraldo's folly.
Jennifer Coolidge uses these gays. They're trying to murder me.
Oh, honey, come on. Chains. I have literal diamonds bigger than your head, and I'm not chained to anything. Let's just talk about what it's going to take to get those little Naboo numbers up before I have to get serious, all right?
President Coolidge fixes the camera with a knowing glare.
Speaking of murder, you know what isn't a crime? Treating yourself. That's why I love my new self-tanner. Coolidge Glow. It is incredible. Coolidge Glow. Get glowing, honey.
Is it programmed to do interstitial commercials? Oh my god.
Gungan Werner Herzog uses Fitzcarraldo's folly. Whoa! Whoa! It's especially effective. Boat crushes her under its immense weight. Yeah, okay.
Boats are instruments of man's futile struggle against the indifferent cosmos. They promise salvation, but only deliver madness and despair. You, sir, gone?
You're confused.
Sweetie, boats are for taking a little cruise. Maybe sipping a cocktail with a tiny umbrella. You're just making everything so dramatic and unnecessary. I'm trying to get those tariffs down and I can't breathe.
Gungan Werner Herzog is still confused.
What?
I like that Jennifer Coolidge is not confused at all.
Yeah, perfectly to plan.
Yep.
Okay, what's hot American pie? So about the steaming pie
Oh,
burning
burn-
the enemy.
Ooh. Wow.
I think I'm gonna go with that.
Strozik's suffering, I think.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's gonna
Brutal.
hurt.
Who knows what that
Gonna
will
hurt
hurt?
the
Brutal.
American president.
Jennifer Coolidge uses hot American pie. Whoa! It's especially effective. The pie's heat burns the Gungan's skin.
Wow.
I guess it came with a little coffee.
Yeah, coffee to the face.
That's
Coffee
so
to the
funny.
face. Okay. Now that that's over, maybe we can talk like reasonable people. Or at least like people who haven't been traumatized by a pie. You know, I'm not sure what your deal is, but honey, you need a vacation. Maybe somewhere with a nice beach and absolutely no boats.
Lisa pie. It tastes of the void.
Coolidge bluffed, threatening to cut off the White House's artisanal kombucha supply. Herzog, surprisingly swayed by the threat to his gut biome, signed.
Wow.
The tariffs lowered. Coolidge's approval rating soared, and she celebrated with a bubble bath and a martini.
Wow, what a happy ending.
Oh my god, I'm like running the country? Is this real life?
Lisa, all gonna die.